Guys, what do you think about the Maraga saga? Yesterday, a lady by the name Mary Kwamboka caused a lot of drama at the Milimani Law Courts. The lady was wailing herself lame, claiming that Maraga is a deadbeat dad. She says that Maraga fathered her daughter, Chantel Kemunto Kwamboka, in 2014. Apparently, she narrates that she met Maraga in 2013 at a church function, and thereafter they continued, to see each other until one time Maraga decided to ask the lady, to request the lady's help in siring a child, which the lady was very much obliged to, and they eventually gave birth to Chantel Kemunto. Now, looking at the whole drama unfold, what is your opinion? Do you think Maraga is guilty as charged, or do you think this is a stage managed affair? Remember, in 2017, after the nullification of the presidential elections, some powerful individuals in this country said that they would revisit Maraga's issue. And since then, Maraga has been an embattled man, right? So, could it be that somebody is after Maraga's head? Could it be that these powerful individuals are making their threats true, are living true to their words? Could it be that these powerful individuals are ready to walk their talk? Or is Maraga actually a deadbeat father? But then another question we can ask ourselves is that the lady narrates very explicitly that Maraga has been taking care of them since the child was born. There is only a lapse from January this year. So what happened? Maybe there are issues that this lady needed to probe before causing this drama. But then again, we can see a lot of inconsistencies in the lady's approach to this issue. And that is why many Kenyans are now concluding that perhaps this is a stage-managed affair. The bitter questions, the hard questions that we need to ask ourselves, this is just an ordinary lady. Nobody knew her until yesterday. But then she was accompanied by so many cameras, when she came to the Milimani Law Courts. Cameras were all over. Who invited these camera people? How did these camera people find themselves at that same place, with the lady? How did they know? This is the question we are asking. And again, looking at the birth certificate that Mary brings us, the evidence, we see a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to dates, right? You can see that. Well, but David Maraga, through his lawyers, have actually poked holes on the evidence that are produced by this lady claiming that Maraga is indeed the father. And Maraga himself has also come out very clearly saying that he's ready for a DNA test. But then Maraga, I think Maraga did not do this. What do you think, guys? Maraga is too Christian to do some of these things. What do you think? Tell us, give us your opinion. But then I came across a very interesting post on Facebook by one Stella Musonge. Stella is bringing to the fore a very, very important matter here. She says, the CJ is overrated. We all know these were all stage-managed theatrics with the intention to defame him and tarnish his name and position. The lady in question is neither a Kisi by tribe, nor has she ever set eyes on the CJ before. Her body language depicts it all. Caught in such scenario, you ought to keep quiet. Find out who your enemy is, what he wants to achieve, and how far he's prepared to go. In this game, you don't fulfill your enemy's objectives. Rushing to defend yourself against the allegations obviously puts you exactly where your enemy wanted you to be. Soon, you will hear the woman in question who was found dead in some house in Githurai. That's how he will never have that DNA. He is ready. That's how he will never have that DNA he is ready for, and will be accused for the lady's death. He ought to have addressed his enemy, not the decoy.
Certificate. There is no registrar of births by the name Shamwata in the whole country. Neither has there been an officer called NP Otieno in the Nairobi office, which means that that birth certificate is generated. It is not a document to be relied on. My good advocate, who has done a serious research over this, will deal with those annexures one by one, and I highlight.
So if somebody wanted Maraga out, this person would easily use this lady to bring Maraga down, dead or alive. So this lady will be used, dead or alive. So I think what Stella Musonga is saying here is very true. But then we are all on the lookout